What's up? What's up? What's going on, guys? Man, it's very frustrating right now. That's my what fourth time we doing my starting my video because my nieces in the background keep making noise every single time. They're with me just for the weekend, and they are right now won't let me finish this video. So hopefully that's it. Anyway, guys, so yeah, it's a three-game slate for March 28th, 2021. Now we have a dog in the background. Okay. Yeah, it's a three-game slate, so hopefully we can make this video quick. Let's talk about tonight's slate. There were some disappointed players like Jalen Brown was really bad. I know Nikhil 30.5 that's looked good, but he had a great first quarter, nothing in the second and third, and did okay in the fourth quarter. Taj Gibson was great. If you play uh, Antetokounmpo, I can never say his name. ABC, that's the other brother. If you play him, he did really good. I have him in three lineup, but my best lineup is not one of them. I wish I had him over Jalen Brown though. Uh, Zion came through in the second quarter. Moses Brown did great, but was way better in the first half, where he had like close to 40 fantasy points. So he basically had only like 7 fantasy points in the second half. I don't understand if they decide not to play him. They decide to like we want to lose. So anyway, guys, so let's jump to where Wall was in a blowout. Clarkson was in the blowout, but that's probably giving more minutes. But he was doing great. He had 24 in the first half. Donovan Mitchell had 28 real points in the first half. Definitely didn't play in the fourth quarter because of the blowout. All right, so let's jump. Oh, Ingram was also disappointing, and Marcus Smart, I guess okay. Ben Simmons right now. Anyway, that's my best team. I just hope some of my other teams can get in the money, but it doesn't really looking like that. Let's jump to the three-game slate and let's talk about tomorrow's slate. All right, guys. So let's talk point guard. Point guard, I'm gonna make this as short as possible. Point guard, we have Lillard. If he does play, the price is just too cheap. A matchup where you can see a high scoring game. Trae Young also, I like him at 8.7. You are basically have three players on Atlanta that go basically for 50 points. The point guard, power forward, and center. Jamal, it's crazy to say, but I think I gotta go short over Jamal here. Kyle 6.6K. I think that's a great price. I do like him. I like him a lot. I could put a 5.3K, one of my favorite players, definitely my top five. But I have to go with Kyle here. I know he had a bad game, but I mean, like you have to think what happened on that day. That was what the trade deadline, and most likely he thought he was gonna be gone. But I think he's gonna bounce back with a good game against Portland. Anybody down there I'm looking forward to play? Not really. If somehow I make a team and I only have 4K and below, and that would be Alex Caruso. All right. Let's jump to the shooting guard department. I do like my column. He will be a top three for me if he'll be a top three for me regardless, but could end up being my number one shooting guard if Dame is out. But for right now, I would put him at top three, and THT is the guy I'm gonna give you guys. Finally play 30 minutes. Hopefully, if he get 30 minutes this time, he will go for, especially again going against Orlando, he will go for 40 plus here. Uh, I do like doing Bacon. You're gonna see minutes. Barton, it's a no for me because I want to see what the new Denver is, who's going to be starting, because if Gordon is playing, he will be started. But they can still have a starter with Dwayne Bacon. Let's see. You have Joe Cage, you have Jamal Murray, you have Barton, that's three. You have, small forward. Yeah, I can see Millsap no longer start and still go with the other guys. So you can still start, but just too many players for me to go with him at 5.9K. I think I would rather go again with Bacon and CHT. Van Fleet, I do like 7.4K. Usually is 8K players. And if I'm looking down there, Trent would be a no for me, especially if Dame play. Rodney Hood is a no. I know he gets some minutes, but let's see, play 18 minutes is a no for me. Bembry, COVID out. Wesley Matthew. been really, really bad. So any other guy down there would be Randall is enough for me, and Kevin Herter would be the other guy I would play here. At the small forward position, Norman Powell 7.5K, Kuzma 7.2K, OG 6.7K against Toronto, Michael Porter 6.5K, 6.5K. Guys, you guys see safe one by the way. That's the crypto man. I bought $34 of it, and it's looking good. Anyway, Michael Porter against ATL 6.5K. I do like him here. Those guys, the guys I'm mostly looking to play. I don't know if Porter gonna be playing for his team, but if he is playing, then I love Porter. Hopefully, we'll get the news in time. Bogdanovich is not a cheap guy I like. But the guy I'm gonna go here with is a guy that's not shy when it's come for shooting. Man, you know something? If them there, it's gonna be different. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, based on let's see, Michael Porter minutes has been. I don't know if he's gonna see that much minutes again, man. I was gonna go with Norman Powell, but if Dem is playing, then it's a no. If Dem is not, then yes. Kuzma, his minute went down last game, maybe because the blowout, but so it's between those two guys here. So for right now, I'm gonna go with OG right here. I wanna go with Porter, but with the new guys, I just don't know how they're gonna distribute the minutes. So for power forward, Siakam 8.5K, Collins 8.2K, all those guys price up. Covington, so all those guys are definitely in play. As you can see, Covington has actually been doing his thing. So I do like all those guys. Collins has been balling. And they realize, man, they can play with Collins with the new coach. You know, since the new coach came, they've been doing their thing. So definitely they've been using him better, and everybody's look happy right now. So I think the best sometimes you need a coach here, and sometimes and now I think everybody's happy. So I do like Collins here. I do like Siakam. Between the two, I would rather go with Siakam, but I have Lowry in there. So based on that, I don't mind having them together, to be honest. But I think I would go with Siakam here because of Larry. Then I can see me go with Collins, but what he's been doing. And Covington against Toronto, and the fact that the center is basically Siakam right now. Then I do like Covington here. Okeke, if those are we have to watch the starting lineup, but Okeke looks like he's gonna be seeing some minutes, and I like him here at 5.3K. And Paul Millsap is a no. Markieff right now is a no for me. And they have some other cheap Orlando guys. So let's go to small forward real quick. James Ennis. How much is Ennis? Oh, by the way, guys, yeah, James Ennis is 5K, so he's in play for me. He's high 20s in minutes. So he is definitely in play. Has he scored 25 fantasy points? But I would rather go for Adepola if he's starting. Let's go to power forward, and the guy I'm gonna go with here is, let's see, let me look at my stuff real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Siakam. I'm gonna go with the pairing of Siakam and Lowry together. At center, you have Jokic 11.3K, Capella 8.5K, Montrezl, Kenter, Kem Birch, and the guy I'm gonna give you guys is Kem Birch. Alright, Boucher right now is only I haven't really been seeing minutes, and I think that's how it's gonna stay. I don't mind playing Nurkic because I see him get 18 minutes, so there's a chance his minutes can go up. So if you decide to go with him over Kem Birch, I can see that because he's definitely more safe. But I think Kem Birch definitely gonna be better now, especially that matchup too. There's really nobody that can do anything because both teams right now suck. Alright. Mamba. I think Mamba should be getting more minutes, but I do like Mamba here at that price at 16.3. Usually I thought if he played 22 minutes he would do better, but hey, hopefully that's gonna be the case, and hopefully he can get some blacks here because Mamba, I need to see blacks. Alright. Yeah, that's basically the players for FD. Let's check out the K. Again, guys, before I go, it's Mobamba Nurkic. See what Gasol did. Gasol should be able to be doing better, but even if this guy out, he's not doing much. Wendell Carter, if he's playing, oh, I forgot about Wendell Carter. If Wendell Carter is playing, guys, Wendell Carter will be my guy over Ken Birch, right? Because most likely Wendell Carter will be the starter, unless if they decide to start Ken Birch at the power forward. All right, so now it's center. That's not center, ZK. My 5 players on ZK, guys, is Trae Young, 8.9K, Powell, 6.6K, Michael Porter, 6.8K, Ken Birch, 5K, and Nurkic at 5. Yeah, I know. I went with Nurkic here, hoping he's maybe crank up a little bit. Can do the same on FT if we see that he's gonna go up. I think the one change I'm gonna make here, guys, is I'm gonna take Porter out and go with 6.1K. Let's see. Why it's not actually. Let's go to Toronto. They only got him as a power forward. I was talking about OG, so he's a power forward. So let me do this. Alright, guys, so I make some changes here. Let's go to shooting guard real quick. Shooting guard. I don't mind having MCW. I think MCW can have a great game here against the Lakers. But I'm going to stick with Powell for now. Then 7.8K, I don't mind either. And my column is all depending on Dame, but I like him regardless. So yeah, Trae Young, Powell, THT, OG, Ken Birch. So I decided to go with Ken Birch here. But if somehow we get the starting lineup, hopefully earlier, if we get it and then Ken Birch is not the starter, then of course I will go to Michael Carter Williams. That's basically it, guys. I appreciate you guys. Please subscribe, turn on your bell notification, and most importantly, drop a like. Okay, subscribe is the most important thing, but drop a like in this video for me too. All right. Good luck, and I'm out.